city. Her payments have been reduced by about $400 to a fixed rate of 4.75.
Not bad.
I do have a response from your servicer agreeing to the terms that we submitted. You're so welcome, Ms. Dunbar. You're so welcome. Okay. You're welcome. Bye-bye. She's just breaking up.
That must feel good.
Yeah, it does. It's very gratifying. She's just breaking up. I'm overwhelmed. I'm grateful. I'm relieved. I'm just thankful.
The energy from orientation through solutions, seeing when people come to us looking for help, and then to see the help accomplished in this room is just absolutely amazing. It keeps us all energized.
7.99 on to a 5.06.
When my counsel called me, he said, Ms. Gooden, you've been approved. He said, what do you think your interest rate is? I said, what, a 5? He said, no, go lower. I'm already shaking. I said, 4. He said, no, go lower. I said, 3. He said, no, go lower.
We do not accept steps. We do not accept short-term solutions. It all has to be fixed because true home ownership means that if I know what my payments are going to be forever, I will invest in my house. I will invest in my community. So as we speak, we are getting more and more solutions.
Donna Howard, Michael Green Sr., and Alberto Marquez, they're here. They need to come with me.
I was paying $2,800 a month, and with your team negotiating, it dropped down to $1,600 a month. If you believe and have faith and you got good people behind you, they will work for you. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Virtually all of the IndyMac submissions have been approved. Now, we had the head of the OCC, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, here yesterday, John Dugan. Now, he oversees Wells Fargo. He's not doing anything to get Wells Fargo in line. So we have to make sure that we take him on and we take on Wells Fargo. What we're going to do, so I just want to lay out particularly, we're going to divide people up who are coming here to go to Capitol Hill. We're going to divide people up by their states.
They're all in the Hart Senate building.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're on our way to Capitol Hill.
On the fourth day of the event, hundreds of homeowners facing foreclosure marched to Capitol Hill. They were seeking help from their representatives to reach out to troublesome lenders on their behalf, asking them to cooperate with NACA.
Well, you have to get your bills straight. You have to pay them. How can we pay them if the mortgage is sucking everything we got? How can we do it? It's impossible. You're making us feel crazy because you're telling us that we can't get refinancing because we have to pay our bills and our credit score, but we can't pay our bills because we need to get refinanced.
We are here to see the center, please. We have a lot of Maryland homeowners who are risk of foreclosure. So we want to see the center, please. Thank you.
Maryland residents demanded and received a face-to-face meeting with their two senators, Barbara Mikulski and Ben Cardin.
Any in foreclosure?
About to go. I'm pre-foreclosure.
So you're all different. You have some in foreclosure, some behind, and some current?
I am no way mean to be brusque, so please understand.
No, sure.
And what would you like us to do?
NACA CEO Bruce Marks explained what was needed.
People say that this is complicated. It's not complicated. It really is not complicated. If you look at someone's budget, you document their budget, and you have a tight budget, you come out with that, what's available for that mortgage payment. Anything different than that or higher than that is going to inevitably lead to foreclosure. So what are the interest rates, for example, that you would need to have to make your mortgage payment affordable?
5.8 for me.
What is it now?
One is 8.25 and the other one is 15.75.
I accept what you're saying on the restructuring. we can do more restructuring, that's our first priority.
You're doing this stunning work in a hotel, ready to go on the road.
We all agree. The question is, how do we get there? And you are making a very strong case that there's adequate interest among the private players if they would just sit at the table and work at it. Well, we're for that.
After meeting with the homeowners, both senators agreed to try to reach out to companies like Wells Fargo and to try to persuade them to do the right thing.
We heard very clear examples about the frustration you faced in trying to solve your own problems. There are many financial institutions that have already worked with NACA. Right. But then there's a couple of outstanding that have been a little reluctant. So what Senator Cardin and I are going to do is do an outreach to these institutions to see if we can't crack the code so that you can crack the situation that you're in. Absolutely. Is that a good way of summarizing it?
For more information, visit naca.com.